for half-year voluntary in Ethiopia, and I really fell in love with this country.
I really enjoy being part of the community and spending time with them, eating with them, cooking with them, and being at the bonfire singing together. So this is something I've never experienced in any other place.
I'm Valerie Seitz from Germany. After I finished grade 12 graduation, I came for half-year voluntary in Ethiopia, and I really fell in love with this country and also with Abi, my partner. He always had a dream to come back to this area here where he was born. When I went here for the first time 3 years ago to this in this remote area mountains, I was really amazed because the people were so special, because you could feel that there was no tourism before and everything was so original here. So I really fell in love with this place. The main goal of the Mulu Eco Lodge at the beginning, or in general, is bringing ecotourism into these mountains, into the Chalky Mountains. Because people here are really, they are all farmers, they don't have any other sources of income, and they are totally dependent on the weather. Like if there's no rain, they can't harvest and they have really problems. So the idea was to introduce ecotourism to this area and to give them other means of income by tourism. At the moment we have volunteers here from all over the world to help us to build up this area together with the farmers. For me, what is really special here is the community and how everything is integrated in the community. Because when I travel in Ethiopia, even though I kind of speak the language a bit, but I always feel I'm a foreigner in Ethiopia. And the only place in Ethiopia is for me where I can really relax and just be myself is here, because it's so integrated with the people and the community, the farmer community here. They belong to the land, and they gave us this land, and they built up everything, and they created the ideas with us, and we just feel part of the family. What I found really special about this place also in the past with volunteers here and guests here was that especially people who stayed longer really got in contact with the farmers, and they developed friendships with them. And even there are so many barriers between the people, it somehow works that there's a real cultural exchange. They are building up friendships, and when they leave, they still call some of the farmers in the evenings when they're sitting at the campfire and drinking the local areki, and so I think that's really special.
400 kilometers north of the capital, Addis Ababa, is the source of Blue Nile, and there you also find Mount Choke, 4,088 meters above sea level high. 59 rivers and 273 streams flow through Mount Choke, which is also home for more than 85 species of plants and birds that are endemic to Ethiopia. At the center of Mount Choke lies a village that is exploiting its beautiful scenery and nature. Abi Alam was born and brought up at this village, and after graduating from diploma in foundation in travel and tourism from a Canadian company, and he got his first degree in computer science from Mekelle University, he came back to set up a tourism village at the heart of Mount Choke.
When first time we came here and I presented my idea for the community in the church, and everybody was gathered, and I told my idea why I need to bring tourists here, and we need accommodation in the communal land and has to be protected, and after that we promote the farmers' tradition, and also we do conservation and promote the tradition.
The self-sustaining innovative community lodge provides a unique experience for visitors and creates employment opportunities for communities residing nearby.
I really love being here. It's such a unique experience, and yeah, something totally new I have never experienced before.
I learned so much about the local community and how they act and in everyday life that I wouldn't change this for the world, and I will definitely try to be back at Mulu Lodge.
The community lodge, also known as Mulu Lodge, is creating new opportunities for local women and youth.
Mulu is built by the farmers. All the materials supplied by the farmers except the solar. So Mulu Eco Lodge creates jobs for 10 permanent workers at the moment, and it will have around 27 workers soon, and it's also directly benefit 56 parent households in the community, because there are 300 farmers that are directly connected with Mulu. The main goal of this project is not only create jobs, it makes them to help the other community as well. So Mulu is a kind of their knowledge center. There is no Mulu without farmers, and in the future there is no farmers without Mulu.
Arriving at the dramatic Kadami Gabena, or Saturday market, creates a chance to see and buy utensils that are used by the surrounding community for different purposes. Mulu's Lodge is one example of a sustainable tourism approach to fuel Ethiopia's ambitions of becoming one of the top 5 tourist destinations in Africa. However, the sector is challenged by weakness in destination development, services and products, as well as infrastructure. Innovative private sector approaches like this one helps to address some of the challenges the tourism sector faces. It engages local communities for provision of services and develops destination areas while providing unique experiences to tourists.
I really enjoy being part of the community and spending time with them, eating with them, cooking with them, and being at the bonfire singing together. So this is something I've never experienced in any other place.
በቃ አብረው እየበሉ ቆሎ ጠላ አረቂ ሌላ አንጠጣም ባህላችንን ወጋችንን በጽጓና በእንትን በመለኪያ በጣም እነሱም እንግዶችም ደስ ይላቸዋል እኛም በበለጠ ደስ ብሎናል።
Back in Choke Mountain, jobless youth are following in the footsteps of Abi and developing the "we can do it" attitude, and have now been able to make their area one of the tourist destinations in the country. Abi Alim's approach forces us to think how we do tourism and to aspire towards sustainable tourism. The future of tourism lies on how strongly the private sector is playing a role in improving the quality of the tourism by inclusion and engagement of local communities. Such an approach helps to develop the destination area, improve the well-being of the local communities, sustains culture, improves service delivery, reduces costs, preserves nature, and motivates service providers.